Good morning. Here is your banking and lending news for Wednesday, July 29th. And if you are a Michigan business owner, I have something at the end for you. So make sure you stay tuned. Firstly, the Federal Reserve will announce its interest rate decision today at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The current funding rate is between 3.5 and 3.7%, and the bank prime rate is currently 6.75%. The Fed is more likely to keep rates where they are, but the market still sees about a 1 in 3 chance of a quarter point increase. A rate cut is not expected. Why does this matter? If the Fed rates increase, business lines of credit and commercial loans tied to the prime rate could become more expensive for you. So versus it being at a 6.7%, it can jump to 7.8%, 9%. So just keep that in mind. Secondly, banks are still lending, but they become more selective to who they lend to. Federal Reserve data shows that growth in regular business lending slowed from an annualized rate of 10.8% in May to 3.7% in June. Hmm. Commercial real estate lending continues to grow at about 3.2%. So they are lending more now in the commercial real estate side. Large banks are also moving back into real estate lending. So, yes, Chase, Bank of America, they're moving back. But that does not mean every property or borrower will qualify. Lenders are still closely reviewing your revenue, your cash flow, your debt coverage reserves, borrower experience, and the strength of the actual deal. So you need to come correct. Make sure your books are in order. Make sure your credit is where it needs to be. Make sure you have everything, tax returns, debt schedules, everything that you need. And finally, here's an important Michigan update. Businesses in Wayne County, Oakland, Eaton, and other eligible counties that lost income because of the April 12th through the April 21st storms may qualify for the SBA Economical Injury Disaster Loan, even if your property doesn't have any physical damage. Yes. Rates may be as low as 4%. Terms may extend up to 30 years, and interest and payments do not have to be repaid for the first 12 months from the initial loan disbursement date. The economical injury application deadline is May 30th of 2027. So you have roughly about 8 to 9, maybe 10 months to get your applications done. The bottom line is money is still moving, but it's not cheap and it's not automatic. Your numbers, your structure, and choosing the correct lender still matters. So make sure you guys follow the Business Loan Queen for banking and business lending updates you can actually use.